Hi everyone, welcome to another live Q&A session for Copenhagen Fashion Week's Fall 2021 digital edition. My name is Natalie Theodosi. I'm the News and Features Editor at Women's Wear Daily in London. And joining me is Naya Munthe, founder and creative director of Munthe. Hi Naya, how do you feel?
Nice to meet you.
Congratulations on your launch.
Thank you so much.
Amazing. Tell us a little bit about the collection that you've just launched online. For some of your references, I know that you played with ceramics quite a lot. So how did it all come together?
Well, when I was younger, I used to do a lot of ceramic and painting and drawings, and it's difficult to find the time for that when you have a busy, normal, everyday life. But during this last year, I've had some more time, and I went back to the pottery and the ceramic that I used to do, and I found it so inspiring. All the glaze and the different techniques, and the uncertainty of what the outcome will be after the burning process. So I went into that process, and I brought a lot of the final outcome to my design team, the vases and the tiles, and told them that I think that this should be like the starting point of the new collection.
I just asked, how did it all translate into the collection from there?
Well, we used all the all the ceramic and pottery that we did. We transformed it into different pieces of print, like put it into reports, scaled it up and scaled it down. And then we started to print on the organic cotton and the recycled, the polyester. And so it was like the starting point of the collection. But like in any creative process, you start from one point and you evolve the collection. So we have a lot of other things in the collection as well, like this whole gender thing that like I think that you don't necessarily have to be a woman to wear dresses or a man to wear a shirt or a suiting. And I think that the play with those terms was very inspiring for me as well. As you can see in the show as well, two of the models are male. So I think it's very refreshing to not look at it as a male or as a female, but more like genderless.
Amazing. Just a little bit about, now that you've had time to get creative, to work with your team in new ways, have you changed you design and the way you think about what your customers need?
Well, in certain ways, yes, but I think that the collections that I make is like for an everyday life, and it's for everyday celebrations. So I think that people has been able to use it even during this very strange time. So I think that of course we change the collection all the time, but one of our really main focus is to have this underlying theme of sustainability and social responsibility, and that is probably one of the biggest issue and one of our biggest focus point at the moment.
How did you find also experimenting with film and working digitally this season? Was it a process you enjoyed? And also, how did you come up with the concept that you just showed?
I think, first of all, it was important for me to be sustained in the show. And that meant, I wouldn't build up a big scenography or big decorations just to tear it all down and throw it away. So we went we have a big warehouse 1 hour out of Copenhagen. So we went to do the show there. And it was so nice just to come down there and use the location totally as it was, and leave it totally as we have entered it. And I think since, I make a lot of dresses and feminine stuff. I think the combination of a more industrial look for the location is very suitable for the collection. So that's why we choose to do it in this way.
Amazing. And I mean, a lot of people talk about challenges and difficulties of the past year, but maybe it's good to look a bit forward. And with a new year ahead of us and hopefully a more free world in a few months, what are some of the things that you want to explore more for the brand? I mean, you've spoken about sustainability, about, a new genderless approach. Are these things that you want to do more of in 2021?
Yes, definitely. I mean, like, being in a creative business is a long, long, never ending process. And that's what I love about it. But I think one of the things that I'm looking most forward to is actually being able to meet people again, because I mean, it goes without saying that making clothes is such a tactile experience. I mean, you feel the clothes, you see the colors, you discover the draping of the fabric. And that's very, very difficult in these times.
Yeah.
Even though I think that everybody's trying their best and we're sending out fabric swatches and stuff like that. But I look so much forward to that we can all move freely around and interact again. And I look so much forward to see people in my showroom, to show them the collection and meet them on the fairs and in the shows and in the shop. So I think that is one of the things I'm looking most forward to in the coming year.
Amazing. And are you looking forward to also getting back on the runway and to hopefully a physical Copenhagen Fashion Week next season?
I hope, I pray that we're gonna go back to normal conditions for the next fashion week. But of course, we have to put security and health above all. But my wish is really that we are able to see each other again in half a year.
Yeah. Great. Naya, thank you so much. I think that's a great note to end on. Congratulations on your launch, and thanks to everyone that tuned in as well.
Yeah,
Thank
thank you
you.
so much.
Have a
Take care. Bye.
bye.
Bye. Bye.